A cold and beautiful morning in Sofia. So my dental work finished now, and I have to decide what to do next. Plan could do with the cleaning again, but I'm not going to bother to get rid of all this slaty, snowy stuff. But I have to go to the opposite end of Bulgaria, back to one of my first stops, the dog kennel, because that's where my tax document was posted to, and I'll have to go and collect it. But then I'm going to head into Greece and continue what I had originally started, which is to travel right down and around the coast of Greece. I'm so pleased with how the dental treatment and surgery went. I thought I'd put this video together and show you some of the beautiful sights of Bulgaria and Sofia. And it's at this point I should really show my teeth. I've talked so much about it, but it's very hard to show your teeth, but I will try. So for me, it feels great, very natural, and it's been done so fast. Although the treatment itself, I had damage in my bone due to 2 bad teeth. Part of the reason why I was getting my teeth done, and so when they started to drill right up into the bone, it was pain I could just barely take. But I can't say enough about the place that I got it done, the cost, everything fantastic, just fantastic. I'm delighted, I'm over the moon. If you haven't been before, welcome to the channel. I'm Steve, Travelling Irishman, and hope you enjoy the video. Speak again soon. This video is basically just a quick run through of how I came to needing to get dental work done in the first place, right through to how I ended up getting it done somewhere where I hadn't intended at all and getting it done. So basically, whenever I was younger, when I was a child, I was in hospital twice. I was given penicillin for 2 fairly long periods of time, and turns out penicillin damages your teeth. So from a fairly young age I had discoloured teeth, and it always annoyed me. I always hid my teeth in photographs and etc. And then going back about 12-15 years, I decided to have on my top teeth, I decided to get veneers, and I got that done at home. But it turned out to be a bad thing. Veneers were great for about 4 or 5 years, but they've ground a fair bit of your tooth down, and my top teeth have ended up in a very poor state and gradually getting taken out one by one. I ended up with a denture, which I hated. Could never get used to it. I've had a denture for 3 or 4 years, and I always had, I'd done a good job of hiding it, but I always had sore mouth, sore gums, 2 teeth in particular, which are very sore, and decided a few years ago I would love to get something done that I don't need to worry about my teeth anymore, and ended up deciding on all on 4 dentures. I got it priced at home, super expensive. I then started to look abroad. I looked at Thailand, which is cheaper, and settled eventually on Turkey. I got several quotes, found out quite a bit about dental implants. I know the makes and manufacturers and processes, etc., and settled in a place. And basically I was meant to go 3 or 4 months ago. I had flights booked, hotels booked. It was cancelled because of COVID. Then it was cancelled again because of COVID. And then it came close to the time whenever I was going to buy my motorhome and start travelling. And I decided I'll get the motorhome first. I'll travel across Europe and go straight to Istanbul and get my treatment done. Unfortunately, it didn't work out like that. I had a terrible time, as I've mentioned in previous videos, at some of the borders, but especially at Turkish border, because they weren't happy with my motorhome tax document. It wasn't a problem anywhere else, and they actually wouldn't let me in. I told them I was spending quite a lot of money on one of the dental surgeries in Turkey, and they just laughed. They didn't care, so I got turned away. I decided to it doesn't matter, I'll put it off, I'll arrange it at some other time. But then I had remembered a conversation I'd had with a big Bulgarian border guard who told me there was places in Sofia, great reputation. So after a couple of days of being a bit disappointed and I'd headed down into Greece, I started to have a look again, and it was very easy actually. Last week I sent an email to a dental centre that looked great and good Google reviews, etc. And they wrote back, and within a couple of days we had agreed a price. And on Monday this week, this is now Saturday, I arrived, and from then to yesterday, everything done, implants in, and I'm absolutely super happy with them. I was always worried I didn't want to end up with people in the UK will understand this, but riling teeth. I just wanted to have natural teeth, and I think that's what they've given me. So put the video together. Hope you're enjoying these clips of Bulgaria. I did some and some have borrowed. That's a dental clinic.
I don't like these things, by the way.
What? Selfie? Do selfie?
We'll do one of yours first. This is getting videoed anyway. I'm videoing right now. What are you? You're an administrator? The boss?
No, I'm just an ops manager.
And these are my two doctors who've done an amazing job. Just can't believe how good it was. And I'm looking forward to coming back and getting the final procedure done in a few months. But fantastic, thank you very much. Could you over the moon?
Very happy that you're right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Selfie.
So I'm going to leave it there. No more Sofia, probably no more Bulgaria, and I'll see you next time, and we'll be back in Greece again, and hopefully, keep saying this, hopefully it'll be a bit warmer. So for me, on new teeth, goodbye, see you next time, bye.